Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 5th January 2026. Tata Sons is actively seeking new leadership for its airline business, with Chairman N Chandrasekaran reportedly in talks with international aviation executives. These discussions are occurring as current Air India CEO Campbell Wilson's term nears its end in June 2027, and similar changes are anticipated for Air India Express. Indian banks show improved asset quality with declining bad loans. Special mention accounts and gross non-performing assets have fallen significantly. Stress in MSME and unsecured loans has also eased. While overall credit costs are stable, certain segments like micro LAP and commercial vehicles require monitoring. Lenders report better collection efficiencies, indicating a positive trend in the banking sector. Corporate India reached a significant milestone with over 2 million active companies. This surge highlights the economy's formalization and strong investor confidence. The number of operational companies grew rapidly, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. This expansion occurred despite government efforts to close defunct businesses and crack down on shell companies. New company incorporations are high, with fewer closures. A US-led takeover of Venezuela's oil sector could benefit India by unlocking nearly $1 billion in long-pending dues and reviving crude production from its operated fields. Sanctions easing after President Maduro's removal would allow ONGC Videsh to resume operations and recoup past investments, potentially restoring significant oil flows to Indian refineries. Leadership hiring in India's BFSI sector is shifting toward consolidation, with firms prioritizing risk management, governance, and stability. A survey by Venator Search Partners said. Control roles such as chief risk, compliance, and finance heads now account for over 22% of senior leadership moves, reflecting a focus on asset quality, capital adequacy, and regulatory comfort. National Thermal Power Corporation, or NTPC, is in talks to buy a minority stake in US-based nuclear fuel technology company Clean Core Thorium Energy, or CCTE. The US-based Clean Core Thorium Energy has developed a patented thorium and enriched uranium nuclear fuel called ANEEL, or ANEEL. NTPC aims to establish around 30 gigawatt of company-owned nuclear projects across various locations in the country, in line with the government's ambition to reach 100 gigawatt of nuclear capacity by 2047. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, or ICAI, has extended the applicability of Phase 4 of peer review mandate, providing additional time for practice units to comply with the peer review requirements before undertaking specified audit engagements. Phase 4 of the peer review mandate was scheduled to become applicable from 1st January 2026. However, considering practical challenges and representations from members, the ICAI Council has decided to extend the applicability period. The ICAI Council has now extended the Phase 4 peer review mandate up to 31st December 2026. This extension provides significant relief to eligible practice units, allowing additional time to complete the peer review process without affecting their eligibility for statutory audits.
This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.